It takes a full week for us to turn the raw fat into the tallow that we use for our skincare. What you see here is Carl breaking down the suet fat, and it's a nutrient-dense fat around the kidneys of grass-fed cattle. We use suet because it's cleaner, higher in vitamins, and gives you a better quality end product than the general body fat. Salt is then added during the rendering process to denature the proteins and separate impurities from the fat, making it easier to achieve a cleaner and more refined final product. We render the fat slowly for at least 8 hours, carefully keeping the temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. This is critical for killing off any bacteria and reducing any water activity, which makes the tallow shelf stable without using any preservatives. We then strain the tallow through multiple layers of muslin cloth to make sure there's no more impurities, and we're starting with a nice clean base. As the tallow cools, any remaining moisture and impurities naturally settle to the bottom, and what we're removing here is oxidized material that's left behind that will cause the tallow to spoil over time. And see here, there's still water inside the tallow, so it needs another 5 to 6 full renders to fully dehydrate and purify the fat. Melt it down again, we strain again, and repeat. Each render pulls out more moisture, and straining it in between ensures that it's not carrying over any more particles and impurities. We continue this process until the fat is completely clean and dry, and that's what makes it stable, pure, and ready for your skin. Finally, after 6 days and 6 renders, the tallow is fully dehydrated. There's no more impurities, and at this point the tallow has reached oxidative stability, so meaning that it won't go rancid or grow any bacteria. This is a stage where we know that it's safe, long-lasting, and suitable for direct use on skin. But it's rock solid, and you can't spread that on your skin, so now we whip it. Whipping the tallow transforms the texture without changing the formula. It softens the consistency and turns it into something that you can easily spread on your skin. This is how we make skincare that actually works with no additives and no shortcuts.